Hello everyone, this is Matt the Speedstar here, ready to run through the next part of Paper Mario. Last time, Parental Peach and Twink snuck out of her bedroom and learned the location of the next star spirit. Through Bowser's diary, of course, because the ferocious King of the Koopas has to have a private diary. Of course, Twink relayed that information back to Mario as he reached Toad Town. We also got star power from L-Star, and we beat up Junior Troop again. This time, no real story progression. We're going to just do some stuff around Toad Town and, you know, check out some of the new areas that are available to us. By the way, before I do anything else, I'm going to head back in here because I should have done this last episode. Not this, by the way. I wanted to go check Mario's mail. But if we go here, you'll see that Chuck Quizmo's Quizzes has been added to our in-game counter. So, anytime you get a quiz right, that will count how many quizzes you've gotten right, as well as how many quizzes you've been asked. Now, if you get all perfects on the quizzes, which I'm going to try to do, I don't totally expect it, but if you get all perfect, you'll get a 64 out of 64 on that. The numerator is the amount that you answered correctly, and the denominator is how many you are asked. Okay, so this one right here, by the way, speaking of Chuck Quizmo's assistant, Vanity, has written to us. You will get this automatically after you've completed the first Chuck Quizmo quiz. Vanity, of course, is inspired by a certain other assistant of a popular American game show that I will not name names because I do not want to get copyrighted. But, of course, it's also a pun on the word vanity. Because, you know, she is quite cute. She has vanity. Also, after we defeat the Kooparos, we get this one. You rat, Mario! How dare you embarrass us! See, all these guys just wrote on this postcard threatening you. You might want to remember that. They said they shall return. Might want to make a note of that. Anyway, that's all we can really do in there for now. So, what I can do is I can check out some of the other areas of Toad Town and kind of explain what they're like. Also, I don't have the Speedy Spin on just yet because I need to get a level up for that. I need to increase my badge points. Anyway, we could not access this part of town because all this stuff would be in the way. After Chapter 1, that's all cleared up, and now we have the full range of Toad Town to explore. So, before we do anything else though, I want to bring to attention this blue house. This blue house is home to a pretty special glitch that if you are able to pull it off, you can get in there. Like, you're not supposed to get in there. You're supposed to actually get in there from another entrance that we don't get to for a very long time. But once you actually get in there, you can actually skip all the way to Chapter 5. Now, like I said, this is super difficult. I'm not going to actually do this during the Let's Play. I'm going to do it on my own time. And if I somehow manage to pull this off, because I'm going to try it. This is the one I want to try. If I pull this off, I'll probably splice it in with one of my other videos. If I'm around Toad Town. Anyway, this area right here, we don't really need to go to until, like, after Chapter 3. Because anyway, you've got this other shop that has better items than the other shop at the entrance to Toad Town. This one is Super Shrooms, Volt Shroom right there, a Tasty Tonic, which is basically the means to restore status, to just remove status effects and debuffs. Thunder Rage, which would have been very helpful against the Koopa Bros, because it does a set power of 5 to all enemies. Dizzy Dial right there, and another item, a Stone Cap. Makes Mario completely invulnerable, but also makes him unable to attack, so all your attacks are from your partner. There's also this guy right here. This is Chet Rippo. This guy is weird. He will exchange one of your stats in order to upgrade one of your... this isn't coming out right. So for 39 coins, he will upgrade one of your stats, but he'll also downgrade one of your other stats. It's random whichever one he downgrades. Thousand Year Door improves on this by allowing you to choose. We also got a couple little toads around here. I do love how toads are portrayed in this game a bit. Like, they have the different styles of toads. Like, this one right here, you can clearly tell is female. They did actually... I think it was actually stated that toads were supposed to be genderless at one point. But I'm glad in this game they decided not to do that. Anyway, we're at the port. Not much we can do here for right now. I might come back here later, though, because there is one thing we can get here. Not yet, though. What I want to do is I want to head somewhere else that was not accessible at the time, and it is in this area. Actually, first off, we're going to go in here. We go in here, and we meet this nice old lady right here. Oh my goodness, it's Mario! My name is Tasty. Obviously a pun on the word tasty, and that's kind of a thing with a lot of these toads, is that their last name is just T. So they try to make puns out of names that end with that. Anyway, this nice lady here will cook up stuff for us if we give her food-related items, such as mushrooms. We give her this. We'll whip up something special just for you. Tra-la-la-la-la. Yeah, I used to do this when I was young. Like, every time she did that when I was young, and I still do it, I just did that. Anyway, for a mushroom, you get a fried shroom, which not only restores an extra heart point, but it restores a couple of flower points as well. I might do some stuff with her later, but for now, I'm gonna head down here. Welcome to the Toad Town Tunnels. This area right here is actually required to go down. We don't have to go down here just yet, but we will have to come down here at some point. For the most part, it's home to optional stuff, but we do actually have to come down here because it is required to get to a certain area later on in the game. We also have home to new enemies. So if I can get a good first strike on here, I will tattle with Goombario. These are Gloombas. These are a variant of Goombas that live in the Toad Town tunnels. However, they have 7 HP and 2 attack power. Other than that, they are pretty much just like Goombas. They attack the same way, and they behave the same way. They just have more attack power and more health. Hence why you can't exactly come down here, because these guys would be too dangerous if you tried to attack them if you were still pretty low level. Now, since they are, of course, Goombas, any attack pretty much works on them. But you will take a little bit of damage. Keep that in mind. Okay, I can't believe I failed the action command and all that. I'm pretty good with that. But they also give you a lot of star points, so you can grind quite a bit here and get a level up. And now that I finally have that, guess what's going on? If I can get down there. Oh, right, R button. Speedy Spin! I can finally use this! This badge never comes off. This not only increases the distance Mario can do with a spin dash, but it makes him go faster, too. So this is a really good thing. Okay, now, I could put on Power Bounce, but I'm not exactly fond of that, and I don't know how good I'd be with my current situation here. So, I'll just put on Refund so I can get some extra coins if I use items in battle, and Smash Charge. That way, I do more damage with my hammer. Ooh, Coin Block! Coin Block, yes! Yes, give me your coins, for I must be rich. There's actually a Super Shroom in here. Right here, there's another enemy. A much more dangerous enemy, Spiked Gloombas. You know what Spiked Gloombas are like. They have a spike on their head. And, like with Spiked Gloombas, they have an extra attack point, so they have an attack power of 3. They don't mention the whole paralyzed thing with these guys, but, yeah, just be wary. still don't get the whole paralyzed thing. I don't know if it's either just to stun your partner, or if it actually has a paralyzing effect somehow. I don't know. Now, I should be pulling out one of my other allies for this. Pull up on Bet. Because, you know, she does a lot of damage. Haha. Okay, I'm kind of hurting a little bit, so, no. I will bomb the other guy. There we go. Okay, now I might want to bring something up here. My throat right now is a little bit scratchy, which means I'm probably really close to catching a cold. So I want to give you guys a little bit of a heads up in case you guys are watching this. If I do indeed catch a cold and I have to postpone videos, I will post an update video. But if not, you might have to put up with me being a little sickly. I kind of don't want to, but at the same time, I do need to start getting more videos put out. Because, you know, new games are coming out soon that I do want to do Let's Plays of. And I want to do them. Also, I love this Peachman. Look at this. By the way, I pulled out Goombari for a very specific reason. Look at that. Look at that distance. I love that. That is going to help immensely with getting through this game. Anyway. That kind of hurt my throat a little bit. So we have a blooper. Mario, stop tripping. Got a blooper. Bloopers. They lurk in the dank pools of Toad Town tunnels. They also would lurk in the seas and certain underwater levels in other games. But, for the sake of this game, sewers only. Max HP 30, attack power 3, defense power 0. I should have healed up. Seems pretty unremarkable, but they do have 2 attacks. They both do the same damage, however. Not a good idea to actually go after him, but, you see right here, I have charge and I have hammer throw. This is gonna help immensely. Because hammer throw is, like, really easy to pull off, considering what it's like. I should have put close call on, because, you know, that way I would have a better chance of dodging the attack. Ah! Okay, now I have to heal up. Thankfully, I did just get a Super Shroom. With that refund right there, I get 3/4 of the coins that it would normally cost. Yes, I did kind of put that up as a bit of an annotation for the last time I brought up the refund badge. Yes! There we go. I'm getting my guarding on. Come on. Yep, just keep that up. And we should be alright. Thankfully, I kept Hammer Throw on, and that way I can use Smash Charge in order to charge up my attack. And don't worry, this can stack up as much as you need it. So I can do like a ton of damage, and I don't have to worry about losing it until I actually attack. So I can charge up as many times as I want. This is gonna do a lot of damage. And I'm sorry if this battle doesn't seem really interesting in that, but you know, not much else. Although I could use a refresh. Eldstar, grant my wish, please. Okay, Mario, here it comes. Refresh! Thankfully, Eldstar's voice is easy on the throat. But hopefully my throat will feel better, so I can do more, how will I put it? Voices that would put a strain on it, like Bowser's. Probably even Peach's, too. Okay, I think I've charged up enough, so next attack is going to be the Hammer Throw. Yes! Alright. Hey, Blooper! Eat Hammer! Oh! Yeah! I could charge that up as much as I really wanted to, and I could probably do, like, almost 30 damage. Like, an example. Like, that's just an example. I could do, like, up to 30 damage if I wanted to. Thankfully, I didn't really need to. Sorry if that battle was a little dull, but anyway, that blooper's out of the way. There are more bloopers down here. By the way, open this up, you get the Shrink Stomp badge. With this, Mario will be able to shrink an enemy if he stomps on them, and that will lower their attack. So loving the speedy spin. Anyway, there are actually more bloopers down here, but I'm not going to worry too much about them. Alright, what is my time? Oh yeah, I got plenty of time. Actually, I want to talk to this guy. Poof! Well, hello there. I want to give him a bit of an English accent. I don't know why. For some reason, I have a little bit of Xenoblade in me right now. My name is Bubble. I came from Flower Fields, the wonderful land of flowers. I'd love to spread the wondrous flowers of Flower Fields all over your land. You like flowers, don't you? Of course you do. Who doesn't? For that reason, I'll entrust this to your care. Got a magical seed. Remember this. This is actually required. Spoiler alert. That is a flower seed. If it's well cared for, a beautiful flower will bloom. These flowers are delicate. Only one with a loving heart can make them bloom in beauty. Please take good care of it, for beauty is fragile. Now, like I said, those are actually required. So look out for bulbs wherever you see them. For when you do, take them to this nice, cute little toad right over here. Water and dirt, sunshine power, beautiful blooms, beautiful flowers. Hello, my name is Minty. A pun on Minty, as well as a sort of pun on the mint plant. Please enjoy the beauty of this flower garden. She loves flowers more than anything and actually plays a little bit of a part in helping you to progress through the game. So, if you have a magical seed, give this to her. Now, you don't have to do this right away. You don't have to do this for a long time. But there are 4 seeds. Find all 4 of them, and you can progress through the story. But you can do this like any time you want. So if you get a seed, you can plant it right away. I'm probably going to do that to try and save time, because I want to get to this Let's Play about as quick as I possibly can. I'm not doing like a major speed run. I kind of wish I could, but I'm not going to, because, you know, I'm trying to do 100%. But I'm going to try my darndest to get through this as fast as I feel I can. Yeah, so you should stock up, but you do get items along the way. I kind of want to get into that, but not right now. Now, Luigi brought up that there was a train that goes to an area near Dry Desert that is south of Toad Town. Right now, there's a block right there. We need Bombette to clear that. I'm ruined. Done for. A huge rock is blocking the train tracks. When Peach's castle was uprooted, one of the boulders from that stack rolled off and landed here. What bad luck. If we can't do something about that boulder, I can't make my run to Mount Rugged. Well, we have a bomb, so take cover! And there we go. We can now move on to Mount Rugged, which is actually the way to Dry Desert. You know what? I think I will do just that. I think I've done enough. I may go back to Toad Town and do some stuff with Taste Tea in order to get some better items. And maybe heal up the Toad House, but for now, we're gonna progress. We're going to go to Mount Rugged. The train is about to depart. Please board quickly. Sit tight, folks. Now departing for Mount Rugged. By the way, fun fact. This train is known as the K64. Yep, Nintendo making references about one of their pretty much revolutionary consoles. Anyway, enjoy this nice little tune as we progress to Mount Rugged. Also enjoy the star-shaped smoke puffs. Anyway, with that, we begin Chapter 2, The Mystery of Dry Ruins. I actually wanted to get this out of the way so that way I could use Chapter 2 as the intro for the video. That's the thing I am doing for this Let's Play. Not doing my usual intro kind of thing. I'm doing the chapter intros. So, Mount Rugged. Passengers heading for Dry Desert or Dry Outpost, you should proceed directly over Mount Rugged from this station. So I have a little bit of a trek. Also, interesting to note, if I pull out Cooper here, or not Cooper, Goombario, excuse me. I'll go Dry Desert, I have to hike over Mount Rugged, follow the arrows on the sideboard so you don't get lost, yada yada yada. A Dryite. This is the type of toad that lives in the desert. He's known as a Dryite. He hangs around the station all the time. He must like traveling by train, I guess. Yes, there are different types of toads. And the ones with the big turban, like stuff around their caps, are called Dryites. Anyway, I'm looking around here, because in one of these bushes, there's an egg. An egg of unknown origin. There's also a save block right here, so I am going to go rest up at the Toad House in Toad Town, get some stuff from Taste Tea. I'm not going to buy a badge or anything, because I'm getting all badges on screen. And then I'll come back here, and then next time on Paper Mario, we're going to scale Mount Rugged and try to get to Dry Desert. So, thank you all for watching. If you like this video, please give it a like. If you wish to follow along with some other Let's Plays, click the top right box to subscribe. Any concerns come up, I'll let you guys know on my Twitter. Additional info in the lower left box in the video, and down in the description below. This has been Matt the Speedstar, and I'll see you guys next time when we run through the next part of Paper Mario. Please excuse me if I do sound sick.